Next week, Disney Plus debuts the premiere of the series Willow, which serves as a sequel to the 1988 fantasy film of the same name. So, naturally, I thought it'd be a great time to give my thoughts on the first one. And considering this is a fantasy film that was made in the 80s, you'd expect this to be incredibly cheesy and not hold up all that well. Surprisingly, this film is still pretty entertaining. Okay, the effects aren't the best in some parts, but the majority of the film is still pretty engaging. The story, though very simple, is also well told, taking influences from the Bible, or at least at the beginning, because the beginning is totally Moses, as well as a little bit of J.R.R. Tolkien sprinkled in there for good measure. The characters are also memorable. Willlow the dwarf, Rufus the Frangie and the Brownies, Sorsha the knight who's working for the evil Queen Bathmorda, Kale the dollar store Skeletor, and of course the best character in the movie, Mad Mardigan. He brings a lot of energy and humor to this movie, and his love-hate dynamic with Sorsha is some of the best stuff in the film. It's a shame Val Kilmer isn't coming back for the show. I don't think it's going to be the same. I wonder if Peter Jackson took some inspiration from this film for Lord of the Rings, because a lot of the cinematography in this is almost identical, and the action sequences in this are also a huge highlight. This was in the days of little to no CGI, so everything is practical. So when characters get hurt in battle, you feel the impact. The action might not be as ambitious as Lord of the Rings, but you can tell the influences are there. This is a movie where you can feel the passion with everyone involved. The actors, the writers, the director, they really don't make films like this anymore. Yeah, to some degree it is a bit cheesy, and maybe the story has a few issues, but it's also grounded enough that it's not distracting. With the show coming out on Disney Plus next week, now's the perfect time to revisit it. And if you haven't seen it yet, it's the perfect time to escape to the world of Willow. For me, it gets a B, 8 out of 10, and 4 out of 5 stars.